Hi everyone, it's Zoe, and today I'm here to talk with you a little bit about some of my favorite young adult reads that contain LGBTQ plus characters or themes. We are nearing the end of June, and June is typically LGBTQ plus Pride Month. Although COVID-19 may have changed how we typically celebrate the community or commemorate the 1969 Stonewall riots and the subsequent gay liberation movement, it is still so important to lift LGBTQ plus voices and to read LGBTQ plus books. So today I will highlight 3 of my absolute favorite YA reads that contain LGBT characters, and I will also highlight some titles that are either on my to-read list, have been recommended by other librarians, or have been recommended by other LGBTQ plus members. So the first book is Aristotle and Dante Discover the Secrets of the Universe by Benjamin Sainz. Anyone who identifies within the LGBTQ plus community will be quick to tell you that the problem with LGBTQ plus literature is that characters' sexual orientation or gender identity are most likely used as plot devices or characterizations. We simply want amazing characters who happen to be gay, bisexual, trans, or just queer, and the story moves on from there. Aristotle and Dante Discover the Secrets of the Universe easily achieves this, and this honestly was the first LGBTQ plus book I had read where the characters happened to be gay and the story moved on from there. It is a wonderful coming-of-age story that features strong-willed and passionate characters. And bonus, Lin-Manuel Miranda performs the audiobook, and who doesn't love Lin-Manuel Miranda? The next title is We Are Okay by Nina LaCour. We Are Okay is a book about loneliness, grief, acceptance, and learning to move on. The book follows Marin, a freshman in college, who recounts her senior year of high school. Marin's grandfather passes away, and in the throes of her grief, Marin pushes away her best friend and her first love, Mabel. Very much like Aristotle and Dante, We Are Okay focuses on Marin's story of overcoming her grief more than focusing only on Marin's and Mabel's sexual orientation. And the third title is Annie on My Mind by Nancy Garden. Originally published in 1982, Annie on My Mind is considered to be groundbreaking and ahead of its time for the nebulous young adult genre. I hadn't read this book until I was an adult, and I almost regret it. Annie on My Mind follows the story of 2 young women who very quickly and unapologetically fall in love in a very homophobic high school and in unaccepting families. Keep in mind, this was written 38 years ago, and some things might not hold up, but it is still a great story for women who love women who are struggling to come out or to find acceptance. Other books or graphic novels I recommend or I am planning to read include Nimona by Noelle Stevenson, Fun Home, a family tragicomic by Alison Bechtel. I recommend this graphic novel for a more mature audience. Simon vs. the Homo Sapiens Agenda by Becky Albertalli. History is All You Left Me by Adam Silvera, The Art of Being Normal by Lisa Williamson, Symptoms of Being Human by Jeff Garvin, and When the Moon Was Ours by Anna Marie McLemore. I also highly recommend checking out any winners or books shortlisted for the Stonewall Book Awards. The Stonewall Book Awards is a set of 3 literary awards that annually recognize exceptional merit relating to the gay, lesbian, bisexual, and transgender experience in English language books published within the United States. I will provide a link down in the description below for previous Stonewall Book Award winners. All of the books I mentioned within this video should be available to check out through Libby or by requesting the physical book through curbside pickup. Head over to our website at www.tradifferenlibraries.org for more information about requesting and scheduling curbside pickup. Happy Pride, and as always, stay safe, stay healthy, and keep connected.